continue with Rush Limbaugh on Governor Sarah Palin and much more. So who's your candidate right now?
I don't, too early. It's unrealistic for people to think we should have one. In 2001, 6 months after Bush was inaugurated, did the Democrats have their leader? Did the Democrats have somebody going to run around and get the next nominee? No. They were in a state of disarray thinking the election had been stolen from. 2004, 6 months after Bush beats Kerry, who was the leader? Who was rallying the Democrats? Howard Dean was out there doing things at the local level and the state level. It was assumed back then that Hillary was the next emperor.
But not in terms of horse race. I'm looking at who do you sort of, from an ideology point of view, do you think is the smartest or best candidate in your mind now?
Well, I don't want to answer that criteria, smartest and best. I'm looking right now at who can win. And I look at who excites crowds. And I think, Greta, that the state-run media and the Democrat Party will go a long way in telling us who they are most afraid of. And I don't think they're afraid of Mike Huckabee, because they never talk about him. I don't think they're afraid of Mitt Romney much, although if he surfaces, they'll go after his religion again. But they're trying to destroy Sarah Palin. They're literally trying to destroy not just her career, but her reputation. Now, if they're not worried about Sarah Palin, why do this? I think the Democrats, are telling us who right now they are most afraid of, who they think can beat Obama. It's not hard to understand why. You covered Palin a lot during the campaign. Largest crowds on the Republican side, the most enthusiasm. People were revved up and fired up, in some cases even more than Obama rallies. And the Obama rallies were just culpy. They were just showing up to be part of the story. They didn't care what Obama was saying. It's just he was Obama. Sarah Palin was exciting people on substance.
She quit, though.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter?
No. Doesn't matter. It might be a very smart move, but I think she's a step ahead of people. I think, look at, regardless what her plans are, really politically inclined, or if she wants to come earn some money, if they're political, her opponents are all down here in the lower 48 on television every day. They're making speeches every day. She's up in Alaska. She can't compete with them. Also, I think she told the truth on the ethics stuff was getting in her way of governing. And none of the ethics charges have been proven true. It's pure harassment. And if she just wants to earn money, then she's got to come down here and do that as well. I think the fact that she quit, that's too easy. That's conventional wisdom. Oh, she'll never go anywhere. She quit. They'll run ads saying when the going got tough, she quit. All that can be obviated by what she does between now and then. And I don't know what her aspiration. I've never met her. I've never talked to her.
Never met her?
No, I've never talked to her. I don't. None of this is, personal to me. I care about the United States of America. I care about the American people. I want our exceptionalism and greatness to be promoted, revived, and so forth. And whoever comes along, if it was a conservative Democrat that could come along and do that, I'd be there. If they were genuinely conservative, whatever party they were in. It's not about personality. It's not about horse races. It's about the country. Well, there's countries. We're a great country at risk in a very dangerous world. And we're now also under daily assault. The American economy, our private sector, is under daily assault by its own government. This is frightening. Never thought I would see this in my lifetime. I never thought I would see purposeful policies to harm people economically. And that's what we have. No sane person, no economically literate or educated person would ever continue a program like this stimulus plan under the notion of creating jobs. It's not going to do that. It's going to destroy them. And they wouldn't do health care on top of it, would not build up all this debt. This is so nonsensical. It's so illogical. It so violates economic science. It has to be being done on purpose.